What's going on, everybody? Brian Mann here, Hands-On Auto Training. This is the end of day for October 4th, 2021. Listen up, premium members, we have our meeting on Thursday, this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got our membership meeting. And also, for those of you interested in the U-Scope drawing, the first drawing is going to be on Friday. This Friday, we're going to have our first drawing. I have more information about that and how to be signed up on the membership site. This is for the paying members only. I got more information on that in the link in the description. I'll try and put it here, but we'll see how that works out. Here we got ourselves, I think, a 2016 Odyssey finishing up the day with. We're just going to do a quick PCM update for the transmission. It's got that little shutter situation, so we're just going to start this thing, get the party started. This is more than likely going to be the last job of my day. I got tied up on the first job. What's up, everybody? Getting set up for the first job of the day here. This is a 2015 Transit Connect. I'm going to start a new session on IDS, and I'll show you what I see so far. Just on my initial inspection, we can see we do have a check engine light. I'm always looking for a check engine light, and I'm also looking to make sure my printle's lit up. These are two things that can save you a lot of time and energy and effort if you're diagnosing something. But if I try and crank this, oh, it got a little sputter that time, but we have a crank, no start. It does like hit one time and dies. Very interesting. And I'm waiting for the self-test to complete. I think it's almost done. It's a beautiful day in Cleveland, Ohio. I tell you what, if it was like this all year round, I wouldn't be able to afford to live here. I'm looking for powertrain control module codes. And the PCM passes. We have no codes in the PCM. I did go over here to my mass airflow sensor. I had 12 volts, I think was on that green wire, and that's good. But also I wanted to check my injector. I'm back probed here into an injector. Watch what happens to this voltage. This is the weirdest thing. We're at 11 volts and went to 2 point something, watch. It's at 11.5, 11.6, 11.5, and it will just all of a sudden drop down. It's just dropping real quick. We need to get the scope on this thing. But I want to see why we have a dropout in our voltage here. You can see here, sometimes it's more than others. Shoe fly don't bother me. Now it's low, now it's high. What's going on here? I hope that comes out on camera. I want you guys to be able to see that. So I gotta figure out, why is this power dropping on and off like that? Okay, we're still back probed into our fuel injector wire, and you can see on the U-Scope here, we've got good voltage. Now, the blue wire that feeds those fuel injectors is this same circuit here. When I pull the fuse out for the fuel injectors, the voltage goes away on this wire, but the voltage on this wire is clean all the time right here. So I believe we're going to find a problem down in this mess. So let me see if I can get the scope in a spot that you can see it and I can see it. Uh-oh, that's no good. I don't recommend pulling up on your scope with a wire like that, but dang it, gotta put something down here. This is no good. It's like going fishing. All right, so you see we've got ourselves high voltage here. I'm going down and I'm just going to wiggle this wire here. I think the circuit problems, let me see. I'm going to pull back on it. It goes down. I'm going to push on it. Oh, don't make a liar of me. Goes up. So I'm wiggling way down there. I think I got to get this problem solved down there somehow. Okay, YouTube friends, I think we're on to it here. I'm going to go ahead and hop underneath this thing. See if I can get you a look-see at what I see. Let's see here. We're on the hunt for the green wire, right? I don't know if I can get the right angle, guys. It is right in this section right here. Let me see if I can hit this up a little bit. Right in here. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna yank this down, see if we can get a better look at it. All right, race fans. There you go. There is our green wire. Or should I say, this is the green wire. It's actually the blue wire, but we'll call it the green one right here. Let's just go ahead and yank this apart. There we go, it's broken now, right? I'll see if I got enough to strip it back just a little bit, and we're gonna run a jumper real quick. We gotta inspect to make sure no other wires are damaged here. Okay, we've got our temporary jumper up in here. I'm trying to get you guys to see. I just jumper that. We do have a 10 amp fuse to protect the circuit. I do see a little nick in this wire, so we're gonna have to get that one fixed as well. All kinds of stuff going on here. But let's see if we got ourselves a runner. This is gonna be the moment of truth. First of all, I can turn the key on. I just want to measure our voltage. I want to measure our voltage with that U-scope again and see what we have here. All right, look at that. Nice and steady voltage. That's at the very top there. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this injector in. I don't think I'll put the mass airflow sensor on for now. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just see if we got ourselves a runner. Love it, guys. That's good stuff. Here's a better look at that. Once I got this open, you can see all those wires right up in there got compromised, so we got to fix those. Now, where I got all hung up was I actually got the vehicle into the shop to do the repairs on the wiring, and the vehicle's in the shop, did all the repairs. I usually do a pretty good job. I only like to cut one wire at a time. That's the best way to do it, and I did it that way. But it turned out that after I did the job, we had a code in the PCM saying loss of communication to the generator control module, which is actually the alternator. The alternator is on its own little LIN bus, and that's how it's controlled. Now, when I got into this thing, I was thinking, well, must have missed a wire, must be something I did. And I spent more time diagnosing, and I got the U-scope out. I actually checked the LIN bus at the alternator connector with it unplugged, and we had a nice looking pattern. Plug in the LIN bus at the alternator, and it went down to like 2 volts and stays down low. So that's our LIN bus with the alternator unplugged, and then I'm gonna plug it in, and it goes flat. I told the shop, go ahead and get an alternator from Ford. I've heard nothing but bad things about the other aftermarket replacements for these, so we'll see what happens. But this Honda here seems like it's all set. CVT update's complete. Turn the ignition off, and we're ending the day with an easy one, so we'll take that. Hey, thanks a lot for taking the time to watch, everybody. I appreciate the support. Be sure to get over to the membership site. Check that out if you like. Have a great day. Bye-bye.